So we all have to sell our labor. And the problem is that labor is treated as a commodity. So on the labor market, what determines how much we get in return for our labor is determined by supply and demand, not by how much we put into the economy. So if a particular contribution has lots of offers, the wages get depressed. So it's to do with the way we are forced to create our own inequality.
The power of capital over labour.
Yes. In short.
I think maybe one of the key drivers of inequality is vision. I think that most of the people who are, I say most of the people in the world, but most of the people in power can't imagine a world which is anywhere appropriating to being equal.
Okay.
I think it's a thing that has never really existed on a large scale, and it's very hard for people to imagine.
I would contest that it's never existed.
I
It's
said on the
existed
large
in
scale.
societies for hundreds of years, just not within our current civilization. But yeah, you're right.
Minutes are up. 25 minutes up.
We're on 45. I'm going to cut this short, and apologies for doing so, but I do want to move on to all three so that we get the maximum out of this. I just wanted to say that in terms of the levers, a lot of what's come out is talking about information. Now, there is no doubt that the control of information is under those people at the top, the ruling clique. 90% of the media in the US is owned by 6 corporations. The BBC is heavily under the control of the establishment. Actually getting clear information is one of the major problems in all of this. So when Carl and others have talked about values, and Joe and I think it was Roy talk about values, we've basically been brainwashed in terms of values. So in terms of the levers, I mean, I've talked about ownership of the media, but let's talk about academia, because a lot of our information from a very early age is from school. So in terms of a lever of control, who wants to pitch in on education? Because I think this